The staring contest.
Oh, yeah.
Jump.
They get way serious.
Dude, you're blocking the shot, man. I
Come
want to look at
on.
the cute dog.
He's like the worst extra.
Yeah, he's just awful.
Like, we told you to be a background extra, not a foreground extra.
I don't know if we did. Did we do the jumps for this?
I don't know. I think I was way into the staring contest, though.
Yeah, there it is. 2, 3. Okay. How's it going, everybody? My name is Vincent Man Spock.
I'm Adam Ant.
And welcome back to Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, the greatest staring contest of all time.
Who will win?
Oh, the dog.
Yeah. Our horse wins.
Oh, the horse wins. Horse is the best staring contest champion of all time.
We're doing
glue dobs, man.
So we're doing another commentary because we lost the audio for this as well.
Yeah.
And you might be thinking at home, why not just scrap the episode and just tell us what happened last time? Because you're going to want to see what happens.
Yeah, this episode is pretty great. We do some really amazing things.
There's a reason why we couldn't just ditch those episodes and make new ones.
The last one was good. Don't get me wrong. But this one.
Yeah, this one was the reason that I was like really bummed out when we found out that the audio didn't work. But
yeah.
All right, riding along.
This episode is the reason for the season, I tell you.
I tend to start with the control and hand it over at about the half-hour mark.
Yeah. Sometimes we do that. Sometimes we do an entire episode, one person holds onto it. Sometimes we do it until we die or fall into a pit in one of the things. So
I wanted to get around to
that
tower.
So at this point, we're trying to figure out how to get to this tower up here.
Oh no! And then there was also a shrine.
Yeah, there was a shrine that you remembered.
So I wanted
to go do.
Find it.
So I think that's the first thing that we do is we go to this shrine.
Go to Ridgeland Tower.
Ridgeland.
It sounds like the name of a mall, the Ridgeland Tower Mall.
Yeah, it does, because we have the Ridgefield Shopping Center here in Vancouver.
No, I don't think so. Ridgefield is the name of a city. It's called something else, isn't it?
I think it's called
Westtown or Westfield.
Yeah,
Westfield.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's the Westfield Shopping Center.
Yeah, it's a big company.
They have those all over the world. They have those in England.
It's a big company.
Yeah. I went to a Westfield in England. Saw Spider-Man Homecoming there.
Yeah. Yeah, Ridgefield is the name of a city.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Oh, I have to sneeze, but it is not coming out. Okay, look at the light. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's gone. Oh, it's the worst. Oh, it's stuck in there.
if you do sneeze... Oh.
Ow. Oh, that hurt.
That didn't sound okay. You sounded like Goofy.
Oh, God.
It sounded like you might... Yeah. Well, it'll be easy to find.
Yeah. I even turned away from the mic and everything. Like, I tried not to have it spike.
You hyped it up too much.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
That's why.
Yeah.
If you just hadn't been thinking about it, it would have been any old sneeze. I was going to tell you, cover it up like this. Achoo, pussycat. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
That's brilliant.
I'm waiting. I saw Bob Mortimer do it. He's a comedian. I'm waiting to sneeze so I can do that around some unsuspecting people.
Do you just not sneeze?
And have them think I just haven't sneezed.
Yeah.
Or when I have, there hasn't been anyone around.
Oh, man. I sneeze every day, probably about 20 times a day.
You don't go to the doctor at all?
No.
Okay.
Screw doctors, man. They always just tell me I'm too fat. That's literally... I'm not even kidding. Every time I go to the doctor...
what a philosophy.
It doesn't matter what it's for.
Listen, I don't like what you're going to say. So I'm just not going to go.
That's all they ever do. They're just like, you're just too fat. Aww. Just lose weight and you'll be fine. It's like, I can't. I'm sorry.
They told me that I was, this was a couple years ago. They told me I was below the age of 30, so they weren't going to test me for anything.
What?
I was like, what are you talking about? And they're like, well, basically we could, I was going in for a physical. I hadn't been in for a physical in a long time. They're like, well, basically we could give you a physical, but you're 28, so it's not going to come up with anything. And I was like, how do you know?
Yeah.
If you do not do the physical.
Well, what does your age have anything to do with it?
Well, the reason was I think he thought I was poor.
Yeah.
So he didn't think he'd be able to milk me for much. And I didn't have good insurance either.
Yeah.
So I think he just didn't think there would be a lot of cash coming his way. Yes. The guy was a jerk. I have a much better doctor now.
Well, that's good. I'm sorry that guy sucked.
Yeah, he sucked.
Oh, this was another kind of cool shrine. It was quick, easy, to the point. Didn't take too much to figure out. We checked everything. We looked at the switches, figured out what did what, and then it was just all of a sudden over, and we're like, oh, okay, great, thanks.
It was all of a sudden over, and I went, great, thanks.
Yeah.
In a disappointed way. Boy, if I had a nickel. Now.
Sounds like something in Scenes from a Hat from
Yeah.
Whose Line Is It Anyway?
I did somehow sound like Colin Mockery.
Yeah, you did.
Did I tell you I once saw him slightly argue with Ryan Stiles when I was in college?
You told me, but I don't think you've told our audience here.
So I went to college in a place where Ryan Stiles lives, in Bellingham, Washington, and he has a little theater there. And a couple of my friends were improv performers at his theater. And he decided... There was also another theater in town called the Mount Baker Theater, and I was doing a play there at just a tiny little part. But we were doing that in the Black Box Theater on the same day that Ryan Stiles was having an improv show on the main stage. Mm-hmm. And one of the guys in the cast was one of the improv actors that knew Ryan Stiles. So Ryan Stiles comes back, and he's like, he grabs Chris from our dressing room, the actor, and he goes, hey, do you want to practice a new improv game with me? And Chris goes, yeah, sure. And they start playing the game, and I'm just kind of standing there watching going, this is so cool. It's Ryan Stiles. And then Colin Mockery comes out of their dressing room. He looks at Ryan Stiles practicing the game with Chris, and he goes, you don't want to practice with me? He turns around and he walks back inside. And I was like, ooh, that was cool.
Oh, that's great.
And then I went and I did the show. I think the show was Our Town, and I had a very, very tiny part. I was a very unsuccessful actor back in the day. All right, here we go.
Yeah,
so we got the one.
You
shot it. I think I did some experimentation before, and now throw this, into the hole.
You know what I think we could have done?
And then
just taken that one and gone over to that one, and just skipped the middleman.
Huh. Yeah, what did that one do?
It opened up that door to give us another orb.
Oh, yeah.
I think we could have just done it with just the one.
We didn't know what was behind that door, though.
Yeah.
So we thought there would be a chest or something.
Right. But there wasn't. No chests. And gets it first try.
Yay.
Excellent timing.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. And, of course, I look around everywhere.
Yep. Just to make sure there's not another orb.
I think I just saw a chest.
Oh, you did?
Did I not go for the chests?
Where was it?
I thought... Oh, no.
Did you see it?
We
looked
looking
for
around. I thought I saw it behind... Up there.
Oh. Well, we can always come back.
Yeah. Up on that little hut thing behind the thing.
Yeah.
I could have sworn I saw a chest. But I don't know, there's orange lights on the wall, so...
Yeah.
I'm like leaning up in my... Like, that's going to make a difference.
He just popped up like a meerkat. It was great.
Yeah.
Speaking of meerkats, that's kind of a... You and I, man, we're the visual representation of Timon and Pumbaa.
Maybe.
You are a Timon and I am a Pumbaa.
That's fair enough, I guess.
Yeah. Or a Laurel and Hardy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laurel and Hardy.
Yeah. We're a good Laurel and Hardy or
Timon
Abbott and Costello.
I'm happy with Timon and Pumbaa.
I like
I'm happy
Timon
with
and Pumbaa.
whatever.
They're all good.
Costello.
Abbott and Costello, yeah.
I actually watched some of the Abbott and Costello movies when I was a kid.
Oh, yeah, me too.
Yeah. Really?
Yeah.
I've never met anyone else who's seen them.
I loved them. I love
really?
Abbott and Costello.
Yeah, me too.
They're brilliant.
Yeah.
Some of the most
but
brilliant
still,
comedy
they're
I've ever
ancient.
Seen. Yeah, they are. What were they, the 40s?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe even like the 30s as well. Like Gone with the Wind.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. I can't remember.
Who remembers?
Yeah.
Also, who cares? As we just said, it's ancient.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, Shrine done. And look at this informative pamphlet about updrafts. Oh, it's gone.
And then went to Battle Tips, and then that was gone.
Yeah. Okay.
KO League Shrine.
Oh, I think we're going to try...
Yeah, so we're getting another heart here.
Yeah, we're going to get another heart.
And we're taking another stab at getting the sword.
To the sword.
Mm-hmm.
And there's Hestu with his...
Oh, this is exciting. This is fun.
Yes. Groovy. That's not what he's saying, but I don't care.
Groovy.
Hi.
Did you ever like the Evil Dead series and Army of Darkness?
Yeah.
Yeah, I loved Ash. He's a great character.
Yeah.
He gets so over the top. Like, Army of Darkness compared to the first Evil Dead is so different.
Really?
So incredibly different. Like, the first Evil Dead is meant to be a horror film through and through. Ash isn't as charismatic in it. It's just kind of, your stereotypical horror film. And then Evil Dead 2 is basically a remake of Evil Dead 1, but with slightly more ashy characteristics to it.
Yeah.
And then Army of Darkness happens, and it just goes balls to the walls nuts.
Mushroom Store.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember thinking that when I saw Evil Dead 2. I was like, oh, they just decided we could have done better.
Yeah.
We could have done better the first time around. Let's just make the last movie we made again.
Have you seen the Evil Dead musical?
No, I haven't.
If you ever get a chance, go see it. It is one of the most fun experiences you will ever have in your life.
Cool.
And sit in the blood splash zone.
Oh, that doesn't sound like something I'd do.
They will walk around with like buckets of blood and little things to squirt people with, and it's really enjoyable. I mean, give it a chance. Just expect it to happen.
Do they give you a poncho? I guess you got to plan ahead.
You can get one or buy it or whatever. But yeah, it's a great experience.
Okay,
here we go. All right, we're gonna be quiet for this.
Beautiful lighting.
And it's out. It's out, ladies and gentlemen. We have it.
I was so certain I hadn't got it.
Yeah, I thought you were done.
I was so like, oh man, we just need one more.
Yeah.
But then he pulls it out. No way.
Yeah, we were freaking out
it's
at this point.
It's ballistic. We got the Master Sword. Look at the sword.
It's so cool.
I was thinking while this was happening, I was like, oh no, is there going to be a text box that comes up that says you can't carry any more melee weapons? No.
And it just puts it back in the thing.
Until then, you shall rest safely here.
Oh, look at how beat up it is.
She's going to talk to the sword for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wearing her toga.
Yeah.
She just got back from Animal House. Toga, toga, toga.
If I may be so bold, what is it that you are planning to do?
And now they're going to do some talking. See, he's got pink leaves.
Mm-hmm.
Just like the magic tree up on top of the non-glowing hill.
Yeah, so they've got to be connected somehow, right?
Maybe.
I heard it's
Have you seen other pink trees? Have we seen? I don't remember.
I don't recall.
I don't remember seeing other pink trees.
I think the one where we met the big fairy.
Maybe.
Maybe. Yeah, there's his pink leaves.
Great Deku tree.
Deku. It's not even Deku.
When he
It's
returns,
Deku.
Can you please relay this message? Tell him
Now then, words intended for him would sound much better in the tones of your voice.
Aw, that's so sweet.
It would be better than being shouted at by a grumpy tree. Link, I have important things to tell you.
Calls him a little orc.
It's not Deku for the last time, Link.
It's Deku.
It's not Deku either.
Deku. There's an anime that I've been watching recently. It's My Hero Academia. And they have a character in there named Deku. Which is apparently an insult in Japanese for like seedling or something. But like little baby, basically. But he takes the name and he like empowers it, I guess. He's like, I'm going to use this name.
Neat.
Yeah. All right. Sheik pulled the Master Sword out of the stone there.
All right.
Slice, slice, slice. Watcha.
What you just saw happened where you stand 100 years ago.
How does he know that Link saw that?
Yeah.
Like,
he's like, I guess he's just used to this kind of thing.
yeah.
He's a tree, you know.
Yeah.
He's had a lot of time to plan for this.
She continues to fight, trapped deep within the confines of Hyrule Castle. Her heart cascades with faith. that you
So this game takes place after all of the other games that have come out so far, right?
It's the most recent in the timeline.
In the timeline, right?
Okay.
So that would mean that in Ocarina of Time, when the Deku tree dies and he plants the new one, is this the new one, or is this like a descendant of both of them? Or
it would make sense that it's a descendant.
yeah,
Personally, I think that they should do future Zelda. They should do Link in space on a space station being pursued by an alien.
going with the aliens plot, huh?
Yeah.
The alien plot. First
yeah.
one.
Yes.
First one only has one alien.
Yeah.
How do we make a second aliens movie? We
more aliens.
add more aliens. How do we make a third alien movie? We go back to one alien, but it mates with her, I guess. I think that's the plot. I've never actually seen them. I must dance. Oh yes, this is where I tried my terrible Ricky Ricardo, and it turned into a German accent.
German Ricky Ricardo. I'm not spy.
Lucy, you have some splaining to do.
Yeah. I was just following orders. Yeah.
Pop.
I remember adoring that at first.
Yeah.
But now it is a bit cheesy.
Yeah, it's really bad.
We have a lot of arrows. We don't shoot enough things.
No, apparently not.
Expand a band.
Then.
I think we should consider trying to upgrade our armor. As
Yeah,
well.
we got to
Yay.
find another lady.
Well, can we go back to the original fairy?
I don't know. Does she
We
allow
can,
you to
I'm pretty
continue?
sure. Yeah,
expanding?
I think she does.
Oh yeah, doesn't she just need more
I
nightshade
think
or
we
something?
ran out of materials. Nightshade. Working
Something like
on
that.
the nightshade.
Which, if that's what she needs, that makes me feel bad because I think I just used a bunch of it on food.
Gosh dang it.
I don't know. I'm the worst.
Do you know a potato is a member of the nightshade family?
Wow.
The more you know. You can learn all kinds of things on this show, kids.
Isn't nightshade by itself poisonous?
I think some species are.
Yeah.
But,
Intriguing.
science,
Science.
taxonomy, systematic classification of life.
Yeah.
Potato is in the nightshade family.
Potato. Tomato. So yeah, we got the Master Sword.
Yes, we are Master Sword
We are masters.
aficionados, and that's why we couldn't ditch this episode. We could not ditch we couldn't just start
Yes.
up a new episode and go,
Look
hey
what we got."
guys, oops, goofy us. We lost some. I don't know why I decided to go gardening. We lost some footage, but we're gonna do new episodes. Check it out. We have a pivotal plot item.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, this is funny here.
Whee!
There's a restless
Oh,
cricket,
yeah.
and then just poof. He just obliterated a cricket.
We are the master species. I'm just rubbing it in at this
Yeah.
point to the cricket.
Poor cricket.
I'm going to throw you in a pot and make an elixir out of you.
Yep.
All right. And then I think the next goal is to go to the tower.
Yeah,
So
which we are literally in the shadow
rather
of right
foolishly, I parked the horse really far away.
now. Yeah. And we notice that we're in the shadow of the tower, and that's really cool.
Ooh. Ah.
All right, horse.
Oh.
You need to drive us up to the top of this place. We got to go around, take a path.
Yeah, it's the long way around.
This isn't like Skyrim where you can just ride a horse straight up a cliff face.
Got off the horse again.
Yep.
I don't know the buttons.
No. But that's okay. We like that.
I think
fun.
I ineffectually hunt here as well. I try
Something
to
like
go.
that.
Yeah. I want to go after this goat.
Blap!
Yeah.
You hit it.
Got
and it
you.
died.
And, then we
And
almost
you're about to run off
die.
the edge. Thank goodness the horse knows where it's going. We're going to go get the meat.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Prime rib.
It will not have died in vain.
No, that's just a steak. Not even prime rib.
Raw meat.
Yep. What is your favorite kind of meat?
Well, I eat chicken a lot just because it's cheap.
Chicken's good. I like
Yeah.
chicken.
And it's cheap and it's good. I just got some bratwursts. Not gonna brag. Went on a trip to the store. But
Bratwursts are good. I bratwurst.
I just got some bratwursts.
Bratwurst.
Do you know what though?
What?
I had some meatless bratwursts. A couple of weeks ago. I was not expecting to like them. They were really good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And I also had some meatless hot dogs as well. So like we're starting to figure out as a society how to do meat substitutes and not have them be just absolutely appalling and dreadful.
Yeah. I was going to say, I think that some companies are really trying to
really going for it.
Yeah, exactly. There's the prime rib. There's like a kelp that when you cook it up, it basically tastes like bacon and feels like bacon when you eat it.
Huh.
So yeah, that's a pretty cool one.
Well, what are those ruins? Oh, it's
You literally pointed those out last time too.
Well, you know what it's like.
Yeah.
It's a video game. You see a ruin, you're like,
ooh, I have to go explore.
yeah. Something game breaking and awesome is going to be in here.
Right. There's Beetle the Bard again.
Poke him in the butt. Nope. Okay. Riding along on a horse. Now this is not Galaxy.
No, this
because
is
we're still wanting
still
to
Blue Dobbs.
Yeah, finish bonding with Blue Dobbs.
Right.
And there's a guy on the ground.
Yeah. How do we get to him?
I don't know.
That's so weird.
I don't know.
So weird.
Maybe we will get a digging implement.
Maybe.
Or maybe he's not underground. Maybe he's clipped in.
Yeah, or maybe there's like a cliff face somewhere that we have to glide to in order to get him out or something. I don't know.
27 miles away. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
it's all
we're
bad.
switching to the Master Sword.
Yes.
Flap.
Aha!
Ow.
Ooh, you hit me.
Yikes.
And I'm not happy about
Yeah,
that.
that big club is massive. There we go.
It
One
is
down.
massive, yeah.
Blah.
Aha! That's such a cool power.
Yeah. And this is where we discovered that if you haven't used all of that power, it does not rebuild itself.
Yeah, it doesn't start recharging until you use it all up.
Yeah. Which I don't like that.
Yeah.
The mechanic should be...
It takes a long time for it to charge up.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, then wouldn't it kind of... I think it would be kind of a little bit too easy. The game would be a bit too easy because you wouldn't ever really be in a situation where you didn't have that available to you.
Only if you got hit
Having to
5 or
fight
6 times
without
in a
it,
fight. Yeah. Which, even though we have so many hearts, we can die.
Yeah, that's
very
the thing.
easily.
It's like we're still not able to tank a lot of hits.
Yeah. In between doing this episode, well, the re-record, I should say, and the previous episode, we did do a little test to see if we could stasis the bad guys.
Oh, yeah.
And we can, which is fine.
Yeah.
But that particular bad guy one-shot us. Like, one hit and you're done.
Yeah.
So, yeah, we're still very squishy.
We're still, not real strong.
Just eat a bunch of apples.
That's why we did that big apple harvest.
Yep. Which we didn't even talk about that. Like we were in the middle of some other conversation.
Else,
yeah. We just harvested some apples.
I had the bean harvest of the century in real life.
Yeah?
In my garden, yeah.
Tell me about it.
Well, there are a lot of beans on my bean plant. And so I don't have to go to the store to get vegetables for the next little while cuz green beans very versatile.
Yeah.
So that's kind of nice.
See any good movies lately? No. Read any good books lately? No. Bean harvest? Oh, yeah, there's lots of talk about beans. Beans are great. I love beans.
So useful.
It's like going to Nebraska. It's the only thing you can talk about there is corn.
Yeah, corn.
Like literally isn't one of their teams the Cornhuskers?
Yeah, the Cornhuskers.
Nebraska
I mean, it's a Great
Cornhuskers?
Plains state.
Yeah. Aren't one of their teams. Isn't. If I can English properly.
Ride, horsey.
Mushrooms in the evening.
Mushrooms in the morning. I like abusing drugs. Oh, mushrooms, guy. Stop it.
Yeah, we saw the Blippin shrine around here, but we couldn't figure out where the blip it was.
It's probably down at the bottom of that cavernous
Yeah, it's got to be
cavern.
at the bottom of the ravine or the.
Yeah. Oh no, you don't want to.
No,
you don't want to
use the
kill
Master Sword on
defenseless
them.
animals with the Master Sword now.
Use the.
It was explained to us vaguely that might be a problem or whatever, maybe,
Yeah.
but possibly not.
Yeah, use it on enemies only. Evil, vile, disgusting creatures only.
But it'll become like a holy, blessed sword.
Yeah. Yeah, there's no reason to kill animals with it, but kill evil things. No problem. So yeah, you're trying to find the shrine here, but I don't think we ever get down to it. We never actually find out where it is.
We wanted to kind of stay on task here.
Yeah.
Like, and get to that tower.
Yeah.
And look, it's a long way down.
Yeah, very interesting looking floor down there too.
That's
like it's
the
gridded. Yeah, you can see it on the map too.
Yeah. So let's just put something there.
Just
and we
put a
can
pin
go
in that.
Check it out.
Yeah.
At another time.
So I've found myself saying a specific phrase quite often recently. I'm trying to get swears out of my vocabulary. So instead of saying, like, it's not even really a swear, but it's kind of a swear. Instead of saying, like, Mother of God, I have found myself saying Mother of Jeff.
Mother of Jeff.
Mother of Jeff.
I like that.
Yeah.
This dragon looks different.
Yeah, it does look very different.
It's got like a bowl cut.
Maybe a big old beard, too.
No, that's not a bowl cut. That's devil horns.
Yeah, devil horns and a big old beard.
Yes, he's
Or
a
like,
fan
please
of
don't attack
heavy
us.
metal. All right. Now, ride.
Yes.
And we got freezing cold weather
Oh, yep. We got to put on
in
the
our skin tight outfit.
cold outfit, which is that one there. And it's still too cold. We got to find the pants and the hat.
This probably cold, a Santa Claus outfit. I'm picturing.
Right.
But we did find a bunch of peppers and stuff, and we have some elixirs, such as that one.
Right.
And let's ride along. And a moose.
And moose. Look at the
I'm
antlers on that
obsessed
thing.
with moose in Red Dead Redemption, trying to get a moose kill.
Mooses.
Yeah.
Mises. Is it Mises?
No, it's just moose.
Ah.
All
Moose,
right.
singular, and
Yeah.
it is also plural. Oh, just missed it. And it's gone. Bummer.
Yeah. It was going to be a futile
Yeah, futile
exercise.
effort.
But here we go. Where's the horse?
There it is.
There you are.
Sitting on a rock.
Oh no! Bad guy. Don't shoot me.
And we try and get the horse off. I think this was me playing at this point.
I think
wasn't
so
it?
too. Yeah.
We somehow switched. I don't remember when we switched, but I'm like, I can't get it off this rock. And then he just blasts me in the
man,
face with an arrow. All right, I'm going to have to kill you. And then I switch back to the Master Sword. As per your request, I believe.
Yeah, you can Master Sword those guys.
Yeah.
It's fine.
That arm is so long. Those things are huge.
Yeah, the big scary ones.
Yeah.
We really should go on a weapon gathering
Yeah, we really
outing
should. I've seen
before
people
we play next time.
I've seen people playing this game, and they've been playing it for 180 hours or something like that. Blap. And they've got these insane outfits and swords and all sorts of cool stuff.
Yeah.
I love the meat freezes
Yeah,
here.
check it out.
Icy prime meat.
Nice.
That's so
a
funny.
meatsicle.
Yeah, and I want to know where they get all these outfits and swords and shields and all sorts of cool stuff.
We just got to spend some time exploring.
I guess so. Speaking of exploring, we got up into this little snowy area up here, and there's some cool
really
stuff.
cool.
Like these beasts. That is a really cool looking beast that I
like
just ran over.
a wild boar rhinoceros.
Yeah.
And the moose
boroceros.
are cool too. And then you almost killed that.
Yeah, I
poor
almost ran into
gentleman.
that poor person.
Trying to
get
been
the-
a great time to shoot this creature.
Yeah. Farm and hoe. Tried to kill it with my farm and hoe and farm and pimps. But then we just come
And
over to
we're at
this the stable here. Found another stable, Snowfield, aptly named. And there's a shrine over here that we do end up doing this one in this episode. It's just at the very end.
Yeah, because we only have limited cold resistance. I think
Right.
we're like, oh, let's get up to the tower first, and we can do the shrine. We can always warp back to the shrine.
Yeah. That shrine was called Rin. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There was another one I saw earlier that had, I can't remember what the first name was. It was like Ringza or something like that. And then the second name was Wa, W-A. And it's like Ringza, Washington. Small town.
Is it?
No. But I just thought it was kind of cool. There's a Lizalfa over there hidden in the snow.
Oh, he's crafty.
Yep, he's a sneaky
He's
little
like, if
bugger.
I lay here and pretend to be snow,
They will never know.
they will think that I am snow.
Oh, and these guys are a pest.
Yeah,
Look at that. He catches poor Glue Dobbs on fire. Doing my best to continue going fast here, but unfortunately we only have 3 staminas. Glue Dobbs is not very stamina-y. And they're just blasting me with fire arrows, but eventually they stop.
And then we get here.
Yeah, we get up here, and there's like these big icicles at the bottom.
They sort of look like eggs.
Yeah.
Back to return to the alien thing.
I hope you all like giant eggs.
We have a flame blade.
Yeah,
We do have a flame blade.
the Hebra Tower.
Hey, bruh.
Hey, bruh.
That was good. That was
Yeah.
good.
I could have gone so many other ways with that. Like, I
Yeah.
had 3 or 4 of them in my mind.
You
and
know
I was
what?
like,
That was
"Eh."
a solid 7.
You would think that this would melt
Yeah,
them quicker,
you would think
right?
a sword made
A sword
of
made of fire.
fire.
I even try spinning. And it does nothing. Nothing. So then we gotta...
But we're tired.
Yeah, it tires us out. That's great.
I mean, maybe we could have kept going. I don't know.
Yeah,
but-
this is where we figure out we don't have any fire arrows or bomb arrows.
Yeah, we have only shock arrows and regular arrows.
Right.
And so...
And the
But wait a
ancient
minute,
ones.
didn't those guys who were chasing you just shoot a bunch of fire arrows at you?
Yes, indeed they
Yeah, I
did.
guess we better go all the way back and fight those guys.
Right? If only I
Okay.
had just done that in the first place, instead of running away like a coward.
Yes,
Yes.
if only. But here
And
we go.
Why did our cold resistance not stack? I just ate 2 things that had cold resistance, and they didn't stack. It bugs me.
I guess we got to plan our healing items a little bit better.
Yeah, I
and
guess
not
so.
just give ones that heal you and also give you a status,
Right.
boost. We got to separate out the status boosting ones and the healing ones.
I don't know why I didn't go back to the horse. I just left the horse there.
That's the kind of thing, meticulous organization. That's
Yep.
what I love about gaming.
The moose.
But it'd be cool if you could ride them.
Yeah, that would be very cool. You could. We didn't actually
Could try.
get the opportunity to.
Get him. Oh, I think you kind of, forgot what happened
Yeah.
there. You're like,
Well,
I forgot that that's a thing.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm almost dead.
Yep.
And now the 45 minutes to
Trying to
pick
figure
something
out.
to eat.
Yeah, trying to figure out what to eat.
Because, again, we need to organize.
Right. Figured this one would be good.
And then
And-
you climb a tree for no reason. And you, by the skin of your teeth, you get away with that. Then you get chopped like you blocked it. Oh, and we realize you're wearing a wooden shield.
Right.
Let's switch to something a little bit more effective.
Yeah,
and now
just
things are going to calm down a bit.
There we go. That's helpful. Blap. Knock him off the horse, and then just beat the heck out of him with a flame sword. That's my kind of day. Knock somebody off the horse, and then just smack him with a flame
Nice.
sword. A flame sword
Yeah,
has...
Master Sword, yes.
Yeah, there we go.
Haha.
Just smack him around.
Just noticed how epic this music is.
Oh, yeah.
You're a terrible shot.
Killing bokoblins.
Oppressively loud.
Yeah.
Like if you ever go to Dutch Bros.
Yeah. I
Or
actually
Mod Pizza.
I actually just did go to Dutch Bros today.
Oh, nice.
Holds
Get
up
a
his Dutch Bros
44-ounce coffee
Yeah.
from an enthusiastic high school student. All right.
I tell you what, they do things there a lot smarter than any of the other coffee shops that I've seen.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why is that?
So in like Starbucks or BlackRock or Human Bean, they will make their blended coffees with a blender directly in front of you. Whereas this place has them coming out of like a machine that like you just pull the handle and it pours out the coffee, and then they put in the flavor. And it makes things so much faster.
Assembly line.
Yeah, assembly line
That's
coffee.
how you, undercut the value of labor there.
Mm-hmm.
Tisk, tisk, naughty, naughty, Dutch Bros. All right.
Where's our horse? There it is. We found our horse, of course.
I have to say this. I cannot stand it when you use all the stamina.
Yeah.
I cannot stand it. Because if you just let it get down to it's almost empty, it recharges faster. And it doesn't make you slow walk.
What's funny is you use the stamina
I do it on the horse all the time.
I do it on Link.
Yeah, I do it on the horse, but that's because in RDR2, if you want your horse to sprint, you basically mash the sprint button. So I'm used to that.
Every now and then I will get it right.
Yeah.
Every now and then.
It's a pet peeve, man.
Yeah, well, the horse one is a pet peeve for me, so I guess we're kind of even on that.
Me too, and then, which is weird because I do it.
Yeah.
And then I feel like a complete moron. All right, now.
All right.
Boy, I hope this works.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. I want to get this tower. I think this is going to be a good tower. Oh,
like
that melts
a
it so
glove.
much faster. So much faster.
Yeah,
it makes us do a third one.
I bet if you'd have kept going with the flame blade, it would have worked. But
eventually, but it
probably
might
would have
broken
worn
our
out the flame blade. Yeah,
I didn't want to do that. I thought about changing to our climbing gear, but Adam's like, "No, you don't need to." So I'm like, "All right, fine."
Yeah, you're fine. It's same difference.
Yeah,
a lot of the time.
I almost feel like we should just fast forward through this.
Yeah, we can.
All right.
And if we talk really slowly, it'll sound normal at fast forwarded speed.
Slow motion.
Slow motion.
Slow motion.
Slow motion. What are you talking about?
Yeah, everything's fast. That's all, folks. Oh, cold resistance running out.
Oh no. 4, 3, 2. We're gonna die up here. I knew this was a terrible decision.
One of my favorite Simpsons jokes that nobody ever gets when I say it is they're doing a countdown on a video, and they get to like 4, and Grandpa goes, "Here comes 2!"
Yeah, I love that joke. I remember that one. It's when they're I think it's when they're watching his movie.
Yeah, what's his name? The guy that actually created Itchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's Grandpa Simpson, isn't it?
No, Grandpa didn't actually do it. It's a bum.
The Itchy.
I did the Itchy. He writes for them in an episode, but it's an actual bum. God, what is his name?
I can't remember.
I know it,
but yeah, here comes 2. I remember that.
It's like Chester Lampwick, I think his name is.
Something like that. I don't know.
Yeah. But yeah, he is showing them the video, and Grandpa goes, "Here comes 2!" And it's one of my favorite jokes, and I say it all the time, and nobody ever gets it.
Oh, bummer.
Yeah.
It is an obscure one, I guess.
It's an obscure reference.
And, it's been a long time since those Simpsons episodes have aired.
Yeah, it has.
Simpsons
20
episodes
years
from that era. I don't even know what happens in a modern Simpsons episode. I will say I turned one on. Homer had a laptop, and I was like, this is wrong.
I don't think I've watched Simpsons since season 20. And the only reason I did that is because they released season 20 when season 20 came out to be like some, this is the 20th season. You should buy this. And so I did. And I watched all of them. And they're not terrible. They have some good comedy to them, but they're definitely not the classic amazing stuff,
Yeah, it's like we're the same people doing the same stuff for the last 20 years.
Yeah.
It's going to be a bit stale.
Although I will admit, one of my all-time favorite jokes that The Simpsons has done has been in the later seasons, like at least season 17 or something like that.
Okay.
They have Homer talking to God, or somebody talking to God, and he goes, "Yeah, Jesus hasn't been the same since the last time I sent him down there." And they show him sitting on a swing set, just rocking back and forth, looking distraught.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, it's one of my favorites. It's like a joke that you would see in Family Guy, but funnier.
Well, I mean, that could be the tagline for The Simpsons.
Yeah. It's a joke that you'd see in Family Guy, only funnier.
Yeah. Oh, this is the bowling. We're at the bowling. We're doing our snow bowling. Snowling. And this guy does all the snow puns.
Oh, my God,
it's
the snow
snow
puns.
joke. You get 2 rolls.
Knock 'em flat.
Knock 'em flat. Ice job. Snotorious. Oh, the most notorious bowlers. Oh, my Lord.
This guy becomes Mr. Freeze.
Yeah. It's you can tell they must have thought about putting one in at sneeze. It's nothing to snow-ease at. It's nothing to freeze at. People won't understand what he's saying. We should just say
throw
sneeze.
it straight.
Yeah.
And
so this was the
right.
This is the fact-finding mission here.
Gutter ball.
Yeah. How many pins? 0. Kiddums. He calls us kiddums, which is weird.
So you have to pay 20 rupees to throw the ball twice.
Throw it twice.
Yep. So if you had to pay $10 for every time you threw a bowling ball, would you still do it?
No.
No, exactly.
I don't pay to bowl. I don't pay whatever the cost is to bowl a whole game now. I don't go bowling.
Oh, I love
But the
bowling.
thing is, you get you don't get paid money for winning at bowling.
Well,
Like in this, you do.
There is actually a game that you can play where you can get money for winning at bowling, and it's called Monte Carlo.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'd probably be terrible at it.
Basically, there's certain pins that are set up in the game, and if you knock those specific pins over...
And no others.
And, well, no, not even no others. It's like... if you get a strike or a spare, basically, you get money. Or if you just knock over those pins, you'll get money.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So you can actually win some money doing it that way. Like I had a friend that was really good at bowling, Brent Estebar, and he would come home with $200-300 every time he went to that.
Nice.
I was like, dude, you're awesome.
Well, this is me trying now.
He was also insanely good at video games too. Like I would play Call of Duty with him, and he was just wrecking face, So you got your first one.
That was me trying. That was my first. 5 pins.
5 pins.
And then the wiggling pin in the middle.
Do you pick up the spare? I think you pick up the spare, don't you?
I think so. Let's see.
Or you got 9, and then I missed entirely my first throw, and then picked up the spare. Or no,
I don't.
Yeah, you
no,
pick
no,
up
no,
the
no.
spare. You pick up
Well,
the
let's
spare,
see.
and then I
Yeah.
get 9 the second time. I think.
Well, let's watch and find out.
Let's find out.
Here we go.
Yes.
I go quite a ways over and
Yeah.
then throw it towards the middle. Is my strategy,
Right.
and then it looks
seems
pretty
to work.
good.
Seems to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got the spare.
Woohoo!
So that means that I get 9 on my next throw, which is funny because I get all 9 of those in one throw.
Yes.
Oh.
This guy, Snowy Bob Ross.
Yep.
is-
Snow 'em
is
how
weird.
it's done.
Yeah.
We're just gonna put a little snow right
Yeah.
here,
We're gonna.
and that'll be our little secret.
That was no mean sleet. Gosh. Wow.
Yeah. So I'm guessing that if you
Let's
get a
never
strike,
see this person again, even though it's a very easy way to make money.
right. I'm guessing that if you get a strike, you will get 200.
I wonder if they'll really up it. Like, you get a strike, you get like 500.
Yeah, that would be really cool. That would be very cool. Whoa.
If you get good at this, you could make a fortune.
Yeah.
And just retire to another dimension where there is no Calamity
Right.
Ganon.
So this is me throwing it here, trying to
This
throw
goes badly.
straight, and I drop it. It's just the worst. And that time I throw it, and it looks like
just
it goes
a little
good,
bit to
but
the
then
left.
It just continues going
Because once
left.
it gets on the slope in the wrong way.
Yeah.
Because it looks like it does just kind of like slalom. So I wonder if you could just drop it on the slope in the middle and have it weave its way down.
Yeah,
But,
maybe.
like, I don't know if you ever watched the slalom skiers in the
Yeah.
Winter Olympics.
Yeah. The ones that have to hit the flags and cut the flags really close.
Yeah,
or
well,
whatever.
they're on the bouncy, the hilly snow.
Yeah.
And they're kind of like constantly bouncing off these short little hills.
Yeah,
And
that-
you almost get
That looks like it
that
should have been
last
a
one.
spare.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I get 50 rupees for this. Snow close and yet snow far.
This guy.
This guy.
Can you tell I don't have many people to talk to? Yeah, 50
Yeah,
bucks.
50 bucks. We only paid, 60, and we got 170 back or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We made a profit, that's for sure.
Made a profit of 110. I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
And then I think we go inside this dude's house, don't we? And there's nothing really in here.
Yeah. But we can see if it has any change in temperature
Yeah. Temperature goes
Yes,
way
yeah.
up. Yeah.
as we're standing by the fire.
Right. Closer you get to the fire, the more the temperature goes up. You can sleep in his bed, apparently.
Hmm.
Kind of awkward, a little weird,
Yeah.
but you can do it. I like these giant moose things. I want one of those in front of my house. That's cool.
Well, get a chainsaw and start carving.
Yep. Gotta learn how to carve me some giant logs.
You could sell it at the beach.
I've
right.
seen a place. There's a place on the way down to Bend, Oregon, that they have a whole bunch of things like that.
Yeah, that
and
sounds like
they
something
are,
you would find on the way to Bend, Oregon.
Yeah, they are very expensive. They are very expensive.
I can imagine that. I mean, it takes a lot of time, I'm sure.
Yeah.
It's
look
a
at
niche item.
The wind blowing the hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a niche item.
But,
Dad bought one, actually. He bought this, like, weird Crypt Keeper skull thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like a Crypt Keeper skull?
You ever watch Tales from the Crypt back in the day?
I can't remember. I don't think so.
Oh, that show was
It's probably one of
super
the,
creepy.
like, 100,000 things I wasn't allowed to watch.
Yeah.
Because it, like, invoked the occult or something like that. The
yeah.
occult? Oh, you mean the nonsense thing that isn't real? Yeah, that. All right.
No kidding,
Right along.
Oh, man, this game is so pretty.
Oh, I remember what happens next. I'm not going to ruin it for you viewers at home.
Yeah.
You viewers at home. I'm chasing him with
Viewers
garden
like you.
implements.
Gonna smack you around with a hoe.
All right.
Aren't you supposed to smack the hoe around? No, I'm gonna smack you around with a hoe. That was a bad joke. I'm sorry. I apologize to the nation of hoes.
Is that a shrine?
Whoa!
Whoa.
Forgot about him.
Oh, this is you playing. I
Yeah,
think. No, or is
or-
it me playing? Because he freezes me, I
We
think.
we
Oh, and I
switched
do a
back with the
jump.
bowling. We switched
Yeah,
back
he
with the bowling.
freezes me here.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is me playing.
Yeah.
And something else cool happens, and I completely botch it. I completely botch it.
You hit him once, and then he
Yeah.
like flies away.
Well, no, the thing is that you're supposed to tap the Y button, and I was tapping the wrong button.
Yeah.
Because Y is on the top in,
That was cool.
yeah, that was cool.
And then I noticed this bear back here in the corner.
Yeah.
See that bear
I didn't
back
notice
there?
that.
Adam
See, I'm
didn't
trying
see
to
it.
get it, tap it again. I'm trying to jump.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
that was cool, though. I
It was
jumped
very
over his
cool.
attack.
It's very cool. Well, the flurry rush should have happened at least twice more.
Who doesn't love a knight's halberd?
Yeah. Do we drop something and take it? I think we drop a hoe or something. Or the
Probably.
axe. Why is that axe? This bugs the crap out of me. Why does the axe have far less than the hoe?
Its whole purpose is to cut down trees.
It should be
But
to
we
cut
actually
down
don't
anything.
we actually don't need it for that because we can use bombs.
Yeah. So what do you attack this thing with?
I think
Oh,
I
the
go
flame
with
blade.
the flame blade. If I'd had a shield out, maybe I could have beat this guy. But
Yeah.
my hubris.
You hit him 3 times, and he just tanked it like
Yeah.
Hulk Hogan hulking up. You know.
And at this point, I'm very scared. Oh
Yeah.
no, run away!
Yeah, we gotta
more
heal
eating.
up.
More
Because
eating.
he wrecked
There's
you.
always a 55-minute ordeal. I'm eating these bananas, and that doesn't give you any hearts.
Just
I'm eating this fish.
Hold up, Bear. I need you to
Excuse
hold
me.
on for just a second
And
while I
then-
eat.
Oh, the range is not working. Oh no, he got
Oh,
me again.
snap.
Now it's time to run.
Yeah.
Now it's just like,
Yeah,
okay,
just get
bear
out of there.
attack, not a good idea.
No.
I can contemplate climbing the tree.
You barely survived that.
Oh, no way.
Oh, man. Puns are fun.
Yes.
That's why they rhyme with fun.
Mm-hmm.
And the bear's gone, and
Yeah,
it turned
he
into
just
that dude on
leaves.
a horse. Yeah.
Bear. Barry Manilow.
Yep. Just
right.
bear down.
Daruk's production is not ready to roll.
Yeah, we meet
Hey.
again.
I'm wearing a sports bra.
We were looking for the rest of the snow outfit at this point.
Yeah.
But he doesn't ever have any
oh,
outfits. He
and I
just
bought a
has-
bunch of stuff to make.
Yeah. I think you bought everything
warm
from
up.
him, didn't you, really?
No,
Except
I
the
didn't buy
frog.
any arrows because we already have. A
Oh,
bunch.
right, yeah. We still have like 40 arrows, don't we?
But I bought all of these because I just want to. I want us to have stuff.
Yeah.
So that we can make necessary life-saving elixirs of warmth.
Yes. Which I do off camera after this episode is over.
Spoilers.
Spoiler alert. Hashtag spoiler.
That's not. I don't think it counts if you're doing it off camera.
Right.
Spoiler alert! I'm going to the store later.
Right. Yeah. Spoiler alert. I'm gonna
Later,
eat food.
yeah. Later, I go to the store and get spaghetti.
Yep. Spoiler alert. At nighttime, I sleep.
Mm-hmm. Yay.
Tabitha Tundra.
Tabantha.
Tabantha?
That's
Oh.
what it appeared to be. It looked like there was an N in there.
Yeah, probably. I didn't actually read it all the way. Didn't sound it out. Which I don't want to do another maze. Why is there another maze in this game? One maze.
No, you have to do this one because I did the last one.
Yeah.
So you have to
True.
do this maze because
True.
I am not doing another friggin' maze. It was painful for you to watch. It was painful for me to do, man.
Yeah.
All right,
it was
we
rough.
talked to this cat.
So we're going to sleep, and that way we get our hearts back up without having to eat more food.
Why aren't there cat people in Legend of Zelda?
I don't know. They have bird people.
They have bird
have
people.
fish people.
Yeah.
Why are there
You'd
no
think
cat
cat people would be at home. They'd
Yeah.
be like, ooh, yum. Oh,
And
this
they-
is where we learn about the stall horse.
Yeah.
Yes, a mysterious magical beast. Oh, yes.
Juanel's intuition. Juanel. That's a cool name. Juanel.
Might need to
Little
name a
Juan.
horse. 1L.
Yeah. Can you handle this task for me? I'll even reward you. All I need is a picture. So yeah, she wants us to take a picture of this this thing. It's around the stall goblins.
We should definitely. Well, I think we should try and find the clothing necessary for this area.
Yeah.
Then go on our Arctic expedition in search of the famed Yeti.
I will look it up before the next episode.
Yeah, for sure.
That way we can just go.
We might.
Get it.
We're gonna have to wiki it.
Yep, you're gonna have to wiki that one.
And we sleep until morning, even though it's 3:55.
Because why the heck not? Just
That's how video games work.
yeah.
Sometimes you sleep for 17 hours.
I've once been in a game where like it was 6 o'clock in the morning and I didn't realize it was 6 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, I'm just gonna sleep till morning, and then it comes around to 6 o'clock in the morning
Yeah.
again.
Well, everybody who's played Harvest Moon or Stardew Valley has gone to bed at like 3:45 and been like,
Spicy peppers.
yeah, I want my barn to be upgraded.
Yep.
I don't want to wander around the town and befriend the villagers. Oh, now we do the shrine.
Yeah, now we're going to the shrine. This is the last thing that we do in this episode, I believe. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that. In the right-hand corner, it says 5,380 rupees.
Yeah, we got
where in
all
the
that cash.
last episode, we had like 2,000 because we sold a whole bunch of stuff off camera.
Yeah. We got a bunch
A
of
whole
cash.
bunch of stuff. We're trying to get to 10,000 rupees.
Oh, this one's a pretty cool shrine.
Yeah, this one was
They
interesting.
did a really good job designing the shrines
Yeah.
overall in the game. A couple of them had kind of stumped us, but this one is pretty good.
Yeah, I like this one. Wasn't too hard.
Yeah.
The hardest thing was figuring out how to get to that chest. Adam's like, I can just throw it from here, right?
Didn't realize. Well, I didn't know what it did.
Yeah.
To be fair,
Which it was fine. Like, it didn't
Yeah.
do anything, game breaking.
this is how I learn.
Right. That's what you're supposed to do.
And then I see. Okay, there's those things. All right. What's the plan here? I think I'm formulating a plan.
Yep.
You. Just what am I thinking?
Kind of see where the wind goes
Yeah.
and where
I-
it might be
I
troublesome.
guess I must just circled around, kind of going, what do I got here? Oh, okay, now I know what to do.
So you let that rise
Yeah.
up again. And now he's going to start magnesising some things. If he can get close enough. I feel like the magnesis should work from that distance, but, what do I know?
Yeah, and did we upgrade it, or is there? You can't upgrade it, right?
I don't know if you can or not, but I don't. That's one that we did not upgrade.
Yeah, I don't think we were given the option.
That one and the cryons. This.
Yeah, Cryonis.
Yeah, that one we did not upgrade either.
So I don't think we were given the option,
Yeah.
basically. But maybe later we will be. And if there is something to upgrade about the magnet, I would say the range would be the perfect thing to upgrade. All right. Go.
So you were looking for chests.
Yeah, I'm always just kind of
at
looking
that
around
point.
for chests.
Yeah.
Some of you might remember from my Resident Evil play
Yeah.
that I like to get all the look around,
Mhm.
leave no stone unturned.
Lots of looking.
Yeah.
So we figured out that at this point you come up this hill
Yeah.
and you just throw it from here, and it should
And it's
go
fun.
around.
It's fun to watch.
Yeah, it's pretty cool to look.
Here it goes.
It's like
Whee!
it's like a little bit of a pinball type of thing.
Yahoo!
If pinball machines used air,
Here we go.
and it makes it in the hole. Goes around the rim.
Mix it whole.
Mix it whole.
It's very weird, but
So we get up
we'll
here,
take it.
and then all of a sudden, oh crap!
Oh,
there's
no, a chest.
Yep.
Whatever shall I do? And of course,
Cannot
me
reach
being
that.
yes.
Yeah.
I use my brilliance though. Oh no.
Yeah, you figured it out.
Too far away.
It's too far to range.
Yeah, I was like, I don't think I've made that joke about 75 times.
Yeah.
Like, I don't think I can do it again. I don't think I have it in me. And I realize now, I think probably right around here I realize I know what I'm supposed to do, which is pick up the ball, throw it, and then pull that one out
Right.
in the time that it takes to go around.
Because you have plenty of time.
Yeah. And it doesn't matter. I don't have to throw it from the ramp.
No.
I'm like, okay, I know how this is going to work. And maybe I'm working that out now. Okay, down we get. And like, I need to get up here. Did I figure it out yet? It doesn't look like it. This is not looking promising.
I think you do, actually. You just got to figure out where to throw it from specifically. You know exactly what to do, but throwing it from what spot is what you're figuring out at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
see,
good.
he gets
and
it.
see, it's going. And we just need to get back to our space.
Right.
And we got to bring that with us. And we're good already.
There you go. And then it should dingle, dingle, dingle.
I was sort of taking a risk with only using one. I mean, it seems like it would maybe be possible to get them both, but it'd be really, really hard.
Yeah.
I'm not very good at
it would be
controlling
difficult.
the magnet, whatever the object is that you've magnetized.
It's a weird mechanic.
I always forget about the D-pad.
Yeah. The D-pad is part of why it's weird. And it doesn't look like you should make that, but of course you do.
I do, yeah.
There we go. Chest is done. There's no more chests in here as far as I can see.
I do think I fall again, though.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you do. You're trying to get back, and then
I
you just didn't jump.
I pushed the jump button.
Yep.
The classic video game critique. I pushed the jump button.
Mm-hmm. And you just put it back. Because we don't need to get back to the chest anymore. But
Nope.
That was
And
a
then
good
somebody's
glide.
playing the bagpipes here.
Mhm.
You go there, please.
Because that's what I think of when I think of Zelda is bagpipes.
Occasionally you can hear a little, like, bagpipey sound.
Mm-hmm. See if we can hear it again here in a second. Shweew.
Huh.
Now we gotta talk to little Yoda.
Yeah. We made it.
We did it!
Shrine.
Ding. It shatters the lasers. Such a weird thing. Another chest orb.
All right.
Yeah, I think that should be just about it, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. Ooh, elemental weaknesses.
I don't think we did anything else after we came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think we did either. I think we just went, hung out at the stable for a while, talked about life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there it is, folks. That's the Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild for this week.
Mm-hmm.
I don't got nothing else to talk about. You?
No.
All right.
Look at that spear.
Oh yeah, the horse's butt.
Look at that shield.
Horse's butt's getting
He's
burned.
warming himself
Yep.
by the fire, and we shall do the same.
Yep. Oh, yawning dog. Isn't that cute?
Adorable.
All right. Well, with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, give the like button a little tap, subscribe, hit the bell notification, do all the things that you know how to do. Thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting us. We'll see you next time.
Bye.